everyone. Welcome. My name is Dr. Sabrina Sanchez from Life Chiropractic. I have with me Dr. Solis. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi. So we are live. Dr. Lissa is a licensed acupuncturist and doctor of Chinese medicine. She is here in the South Bay. She's actually not too far from Life Chiropractic, which is in Redondo Beach, and you are technically Hermosa Beach. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about who you are and about Vibrancy Wellness.
Well, Vibrancy Wellness combines Chinese medicine and functional medicine to help our patients achieve optimal health. And while both of these medicine models are quite different, they share one very important thing, is that we are very patient-focused and we consider the patient as a whole. So we don't just treat underlying symptoms, we actually get to the root cause of whatever disease that you may have, and we consider the patient's lifestyle, genetics, environmental factors. It's a very holistic approach.
Okay, great. I know myself, I love acupuncture. It's great in conjunction with chiropractic. The differences between acupuncture and any sort of other or even chiropractic, how would you explain to somebody who's never been to an acupuncturist before?
I would explain, a very easy way to explain, especially for people living in LA, is that our body has many pathways inside for oxygen, blood, nutrients. It's very similar to LA as all of our freeways. So when there's a traffic jam on the 405, there's aggression, there's unhappiness, things aren't flowing properly. And that's very similar to what happens within our bodies when we have different stagnations and blockages. So what acupuncture does is we open up all those pathways to ensure that everything is flowing properly and to bring your body into balance. We do that as well as use Chinese herbs to address any other issues that that we may see, during your acupuncture treatment.
Okay, great. I know, so in terms of my story, everybody always asks me, all my patients ask, how did you get into chiropractic? I would ask the same for you. How did you get into acupuncture and Chinese medicine?
I think myself, as well as many practitioners, take the journey into medicine because of our own health issues. So I suffered for a long time with many chronic health issues, and I shuffled back and forth to many different specialists, and I didn't receive any resolution. I was put on a lot of different medications. I often got more sick than I was to begin with. And it wasn't until I started seeing practitioners like myself. I saw an acupuncturist. I also saw a naturopath, a chiropractor. All of these types of practitioners were the ones that really put me on the right path and began my own journey to healing. And because of that, it inspired me to go to school, because I want to be able to give that same gift that I was given in feeling healthy and vibrant.
Yeah, definitely. And vibrant is the top, or is the name of your practice. So
yes,
for everybody that doesn't know, let me put up, you are Vibrancy Wellness, and you can find her on, it should be coming up in a second, but https facebook.com/vibrancy wellness. Tell us a little bit about your business and what you love.
Well, what I love about my business is that it's not so much a business to me as it is like being able to just live my dream. It's a luxury to be able to do something that I'm very passionate about, and being able to share all the knowledge that I have had and been able to receive in my own life, to share that with other people is just, it's a great way to live life. I really enjoy partnering with my patients instead of being more of like an authoritative figure that says you need to do this, this, and this. You know, I am more of a partner in sharing with my patients all the different options that are available to them and helping them to get on the right track and be there with them throughout the whole process. So they're able to contact me and ask questions. And, you know, it's not just, I don't just like write a prescription and then send you on your way. It's more of a relationship that we build together. And we do that by developing individualized treatment plans for each person. Every person is different. Every person needs a different type of treatment. But being able to work with my patients rather than, you know, work for them is probably one of my favorite things.
We were speaking today, you take your time with your patients. You are eager to hear what's going on with them, really delving into the root cause of the problem. So that's great. Not
Yes.
a lot of practitioners take the time to really listen to their patient. Patients want to be heard.
It's very true.
You'll feel heard if you go to Dr. Lisa. Tell me, what type of patients do you see in your practice? I notice on your website you see women, you see men, but I also see that you see children in your office.
I sure do. I actually have 2 small children, and I treat my own children. And it's been very hard to find, you know, practitioners in the alternative side who see children within the South Bay. I'm so glad that I found you, and I can't wait to. But yes, I do see them and provide a natural approach to treating common childhood illness. So we do acupuncture as well as acupressure, Chinese herbs to deal with everything from the common cold to stomach flu to eczema, digestive issues. Pretty much everything that we treat in adults, we also do for children.
Yeah, most definitely. It might as well remedy ailments or some of these issues that are occurring when you're young, so that they are not these large, grand scale chronic diseases or something that would really be harder to fix. As we know, children are very resilient, more resilient than somebody who's arthritic and who's 75 years old. So might as well start young.
Well, that's the best thing about treating children, is that they have a quick reaction to the treatment. Adult may have to come to see me, you know, for a series of 3 treatments, versus a child will probably only need to come once for that particular issue, because they do react very quickly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in terms
so I think
sorry.
I was just going to mention that, you know, I think one of the biggest myths about acupuncture is that you have to be in pain to really get results from acupuncture. And while acupuncture is fantastic for treating pain, I honestly don't treat very much pain with more internal issues like digestive disorder, hormone imbalances, and nutrient deficiencies, fatigue, any type of like chronic health issue. But the best part about acupuncture and functional medicine is that preventing disease. We really want to we want to help keep your body healthy. Of course, we can help you when you are sick, but we love to get ahead of the game and really just bring your body to be its best, so that you can avoid issues.
Yeah, why wait? We've seen a lot of patients when they come see you, you know, their normal is for 10 years they've dealt with chronic pain and just a whole array of symptoms, and they just attribute it to being normal. There's no such thing as having chronic pain or div issues, any of these hormone imbalances. There's no such thing as normal for any of that. Kind of getting down into an acupuncture appointment. I know it, and kind of, can you tell me what to expect in the visits?
So what to expect on your first visit is that I will do a very thorough consultation with you. And we don't just talk about whatever issue that you may have or concern that you may have, we go into your entire life. It could be your relationships, your job, your lifestyle. We do, if you want, we do blood work to look at your genetics. We look at, nutrients that your body may be missing. We really sit down and get to know you as a whole. And a lot of patients, when they first come, they're like, wow, these are quite different questions to be receiving at a doctor's office. And I always say, well, this isn't your typical doctor's office. We want to help you live vibrantly. In order to do that, we need the whole picture. We need to know what's going on in your life. So it is a long consultation. It's usually an hour and a half. And that also includes your first acupuncture treatment. And then we develop a treatment plan for you and figure out how many times you need to come back, because the one thing about acupuncture is that it's not a one treatment fix. Expect to come a minimum for 3 treatments or more to solve whatever issue you may be having.
So I know I'm just speaking on some personal experience, when I go get acupuncture done, I feel like I want to cancel the rest of my day because I feel so great. I feel so warmed. I feel really relaxed. I don't want to do anything after my acupuncture appointments. Can you tell me what some patients have told you the experience is like, or what they feel like after an acupuncture appointment?
Well, there's many different things that you can feel depending on what type of treatment you're given. But, I can put you into a deep relaxation. For a lot of patients that are having trouble sleep, sometimes they'll like to come in the evening after work, after they've, done all their daily duties. And then I'll give them more of like a sedative type treatment so that when they go home, they can go to sleep very easily. Then I have other patients who, struggle with fatigue and things like that. And so when they come, I will give them more of a tonifying treatment to help increase their energy. And so when they leave, they feel more pumped to like go do their morning workout or whatever it is that they need to do during the day. I mean, it really just depends on the type of treatment that you get, but acupuncture is capable of doing so much. Can relax you, can energize you, rejuvenate you, restore your health. Like, it's such a fantastic medicine model that I'm shocked even when I get treatments at how amazing it is.
Yeah, definitely. Tell us something also of what a patient you've seen some profound success with, so viewers can get a little bit of insight as to something that they can expect, or just something that you've seen in your practice that is positive.
I think that one of the benefits of treating patients is that they will often come in to see me for a particular issue, and we will fix the issue. But then during that time, other things will also change for them, and they get so excited. And I love when they tell me stories like that. So one of my recent patients came to see me. She had a long list of health issues that she had been suffering from for a very long time. And I was very happy to assist her with all of these things. And one of the very last things that she mentioned was that she was upset by the weight gain that she had recently. And like I told her, as I tell all my patients, I don't have a magic pill for you to lose weight. However, if we can get all these other things addressed and bring your body back into balance, you will probably find that weight gain will no longer be an issue. So she was very committed, and she completed her entire treatment plan, and we were able to resolve all of her symptoms that she had been suffering from, but she was also able to lose weight. And she was so excited that, because she had been exercising and trying to lose weight, it just wasn't working for her. And, so it's those little bonus things that happen when you treat a patient and they get something else, a different benefit that they didn't come to see you for. That always excites me, because they get excited and I get excited, and then they tell their friends, and it's just a great experience.
Yeah, and like you said, some of the place, when you are treating, they might just be eradicated too. It's one of those things that chiropractic and acupuncture, you're sometimes put in that bubble of pain, but there's so many different avenues that chiropractic and acupuncture can treat. Is there anything that you want to offer to any of the viewers, and so that they can come see you in your office?
Yes, I would love for you to come and visit me. I'm in Hermosa Beach, Vibrancy Wellness. And for the rest of August, I will be offering a free cupping therapy session with every initial acupuncture treatment.
Great. That's amazing. And her phone number is going up right now on the screen, 310-779-1563. Is there anything else that you would like to say? Let me see if we have any questions. Anything else that you can think about? I did have one more question, though.
Sure.
When we go see you, we are oftentimes asked to stick out our tongue, to check our pulse. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, so we look at your tongue as a kind of like a little smaller body map of everything that's going on within your body. So each part of your tongue is connected to a different part of your body, and we use it as a diagnostic tool to see what part of your body where issues may arise either soon or already be there. So it's a great tool for us to use. We also check your pulse, and we use that, and there's a different position for every pulse that's related to a different organ. So two of these things are quite different from going to a regular doctor, but they're actually very helpful. And you don't have to worry about, brushing your teeth or anything like that. We actually want to see your tongue in its natural state. So,
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I know that the tongue is the microcosm of the entire body, so a lot can be told to you just by reading our pulse and looking at our tongue.
It's very true.
So I want everyone to take advantage of Dr. Lisa Solis's free cupping therapy session with your initial acupuncture treatment through the end of August. We are Arc of Life Chiropractic. We are Redondo Beach, 310-379-3230. And also I'll put up Vibrancy Wellness one more time. So please check out her Facebook. Always send any questions over to her. She is more than willing to answer any questions. There's nothing, acupuncture is great for a wide variety of conditions and ailments and symptoms that might be arising. So any last words, Dr. Lisa?
I would just say that self-care is very important, and whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself, never feel guilty about that. It's always good to make time for yourself. And also, chiropractic care and acupuncture go very well hand in hand. So it's great to seek out both for, whatever issues you may be having.
Yes, thank you very much. Alrighty, everyone. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Dr. Lisa.
Thank you.